Okay, what is up, everyone? Another update. I guess I don't know if this will be part one or part two, but Pugly's bed is basically done, the big stuff. I'll have another video for the smaller stuff, like the tailgate widening. But the subframe and the main bed widening is done. So I'm gonna throw in a bunch of clips. You're gonna see the kind of the progression. It's actually been this has been a huge nightmare. And I had to buy 2 trucks so I can get 2 beds. It's just been, from top to bottom, a huge nightmare, and it really expensive. This is like thousands to do this. So anyways, I'll throw in the clips. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And the last clip will be, I'll give you a walk around of Pugly with the new truck bed on there. Okay, enjoy. Okay, what is up, everyone? Okay, another installment on Project Pugly. This has been forever in the making. Let me tell you what a nightmare this has been. I needed to find a bed. It took me over a month to find this bed, and I had so many problems. So many people flaking on me. So many people just not returning my calls, and that's the problem when you live in the middle of the ocean, middle of the Pacific Ocean. You don't have a lot of choice. So I had to buy this whole truck just so I can get this bed. And here's the plan. You can see where I marked it here. These are getting cut on both sides. These extensions will be used on Pugly here. I'll show you. Those extensions are going to go right here. It's going to cover it. So from the end of the factory bed to here, it's going to cover all this. So it's going to look like one whole bed. And then since it's not wide enough, I'll show you. We're going to cut roughly, it's roughly 20 inches. Oh yeah, this thing came with a clean tailgate too. Look at that thing. So we're going to cut 20 inches out of here, put it onto that bed, widen it so it matches the side of the cab, and it covers the dually tires. And again, yeah, this is the piece that's getting cut on that side. So I'm gonna yank the bed. I'll just give you guys big updates. I'm not gonna just do a video every 5 minutes. But yeah, so the center of this bed is getting chopped out and then put into that bed. So it's basically sectioned so it'll be wider. So it should be pretty cool. Right now the opening is 5 feet. When I'm done, it's gonna be 7 feet wide. So it's gonna be a really wide, long bed. So yeah, pretty clean bed. It's just got a tiny bit of rust up front, which is not gonna matter because I'm not even using that part. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. There'll be multiple videos on this. All right. Okay, update. There's no turning back now. Here's what I did just right now. So I got the the bed, kind of the front corners cut off. I cut off 22 inches. I only need about 18, so it's gonna give me some room here to keep trimming. And these are double wall. You can see the 2 walls there. So I used I'll show you the blade in case anyone else is dumb enough to do this. But so the long blade, I think this is a 12-inch blade, Sawzall. So for the double wall, you can see these double walls, it cut right through them in one pass. And then once you get the single wall stuff, you can just use a standard, I think this is a 6-inch Sawzall blade. So all the bed, the bottom of the bed is all single wall stuff. So I just used the smaller blade on that. And yeah, the first corner, I was taking my time. It took me like 10 minutes to do this first corner. And then I was like, okay, whatever. And I did this corner in about 3 minutes. And then I just cut this out. This probably took me another 5 or 10 minutes to cut both of these. So these bed sides are going in the trash. This one's trash. I was gonna try to reuse this, but it's a little bit too damaged. You can kind of see over the years, it's got just a little bit of like kind of wear. It's easier for me to buy a new one, so no big deal. The most important thing is the bottom of the bed. So I only need about 18 to 20 inches. I'm gonna take my final measurement tomorrow. So I only need a little piece of this, but I just cut the whole thing out so I could just kind of get the best piece of metal out of it and then kind of go from there. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted, and then hopefully in the next couple days you'll see another update. Okay, another update for Project Pugly and the bed extension. Okay, so we're ready. This is the bed that's going to be widened about 20 inches. I got it all marked off down the center. Going to cut to the right of this line, so right down here. I'm going to start with this cut first. That's the easy cut. I'll do it from the outside, then I'll jump inside and start running this way. That's it right here. That's the dead center of the bed. So you can see that there. So I'm just going to cut to the right. So it's going to barely touch this tape going all the way up. Then it'll meet that cut that I did first. And then the fun part starts. So we're going to put 20 inches in here from the bed that I cut. out of that. So hopefully I'll have it done in the next couple days, although this will probably be one video. But yeah, that's the update. Let me know what you guys think. Okay everyone, here it is. The bed has been cut down right down the middle, and I have it spaced out 18 inches. So here it is. Let me see if I can give you the complete. So that is a wide bed. So the measurement's coming out about 18 or 19 inches. So I'm gonna measure it again about 5 more times so it matches the cab. And then the next couple days, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut back the top of the sheet metal to the flat. You see how it's raised? So I want a flat surface on both sides, and also that's gonna expose the cross members. So I'm gonna weld the cross members from the inside and also from the outside so it's stronger. And so by cutting about an inch back, it'll expose enough so I can get my welder in there. And there's six cross members total. So one by one, I'm just gonna start adding them in, welding them top and bottom. I'll do some thick paint so there's hopefully no rust issues in the future, but here it is. Here's the bottom, if you guys wanna see. So that's 18 inches. So yeah, like I said, the measurement's between 18 and 19 inches. And it kind of throws it off because there's a little bit of flare. I forgot to, you can see the flare. So anyways, I gotta see what's gonna cover the tires great, and that's also what's gonna match the cab. So anyways, okay, I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, here we go. Here's the completed subframe. Most of it is 2x2 box tubing, and it's 1/4 inch thick. You can see it right there. I just painted it. I just threw some black Rust-Oleum on there to protect it just a little bit so it doesn't rust. I could probably do a powder coat later. But yeah, it's super heavy. I think the subframe is heavier than the bed. So yeah, and I've been fitting the bed to it, so the bed fits perfectly. I just needed to do my finish weld, so I pulled the bed off so I can get all these on top, and then some on the underside too. So this is the completed subframe, and the next one I will show you guys the bed on the truck. And yeah, it's already been widened, and we're pretty much good to go. All right. Okay guys, here's the finished part 1 of Project Pugly's truck bed. So it turns out it needed 20 inches wider. So it's mounted, everything's good, the subframe's done. I'm gonna start on the tailgate. This is gonna be a 7-foot wide tailgate now. This one, I'm actually gonna leave this, I'm gonna put it in with sheet metal screws so I can inspect the cross members as time goes on. So that's no big deal. So yeah, the tailgate. So yeah, it covers everything perfectly. Let me see. Yeah, the tires are all covered. I took my mud flaps off but I'll put them back on. And then, so yeah, the tailgate's next, and then I have the side panels for right here. So they're gonna stop just shy of, like 2 or 3 inches from the cab. So here it is, one big pickup truck. Give you guys a walk around one more time. This has been so much work. I just kept thanking God that I'm only doing this once in my life, because probably at this point it was about 50 hours of cutting, grinding, fitting, welding, painting. It's just been way more than I thought. When I could have just bought dually fenders, I could have bought dually fenders and had them bolted on in like 2 hours. So anyways, but I don't know, this looks cool. I mean, it's, it's flush, it matches the body, so there we go. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and there'll be more fitting videos, bed fitting, I guess. This coming up pretty soon.